Hi there, my name's Rob. I'm one of the ministers here at Andover Baptist Church, and today I'd like to continue to talk to you about how my Christian faith has been strengthened through the practice of the Korean martial art of Taekwondo. If you want to obtain a black belt, you can simply buy one on the internet. But if you want to become a black belt, you need to train hard and pass a test. The test to become a black belt is the pinnacle of the color belt program in Taekwondo and is therefore meant to be difficult. You will be pushed physically and mentally as your instructors probe to see how you respond under pressure. Knowledge isn't enough. What you need to have learned by the time you take this test is perseverance, because the black belt represents an unyielding attitude in the face of adversity. You cannot be a legitimate black belt if you do not have the stamina or willpower to meet the challenges presented to you on grading day. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and Taekwondo has pushed me to endure challenges I previously was not capable of facing and overcoming. It's been a very enriching experience. And that has helped me to reflect on the trouble that life throws at me daily, and how my Christian faith has also prepared me to endure hardship. You know, sometimes people get a badly mistaken idea that faith in God is meant to make your life easier. That's not really what faith is all about. In fact, the easier your life is, the less you're likely to feel that you need faith, because faith looks ahead to things hoped for that are not currently being experienced. You know, Jesus told his disciples very, very plainly, "Here on earth you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart, because I have overcome the world." You know, this really shouldn't surprise us when we look at the adversity that Jesus himself faced through all of his life, culminating in his persecution, torture, and murder. You know, if you want to live a life worthy of being called a disciple of Jesus, then we have to live as he did, facing adversity with courage and perseverance. And there's no way to do that without being tested by problems. James, the half-brother of Jesus, wrote a book that's found in the New Testament part of the Bible. And in it, he says something very counterintuitive and countercultural. This is what he says. He says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." I don't know about you, but I often find a distinct lack of joy when I'm facing a trial. So what's James on about? Well, I don't think for a minute that James is suggesting that we should somehow find hardship pleasant. I believe that he's urging us to find the joy that comes from doing the right thing even when it hurts, taking the road less traveled and chasing integrity rather than the rewards that dishonest people might seem to enjoy. You know, James is urging us to pursue character rather than comfort, and to value our faith enough to sacrifice things that we enjoy for the sake of things that God says truly matter. If our joy is found in a comfortable life, then that joy will always be short-lived, because the world we live in is unpredictable, and there are numerous trials that will rob us of happiness. However, if our joy lies beyond this material world, and in the presence and the love of God, then we can endure life's curveballs because we are persevering for something greater that nothing will ever be able to take away from us. And there is no greater reward than to hear God say, "Well done, good and faithful servant." We can't prove good or faithful without things that test our goodness or our faith. And so, if you're not a Christian, please don't become one in the hope that it will make your life easier in the here and now, because it won't. Everyone has trouble in this world, whether you're a person of faith or not. However, Christians do have hope because they believe that pain has a purpose, even if we can't see it yet. We believe that character is worth more than comfort, and that God is just as present with us in life's storms as he is when everything feels sunny. He's always with us, encouraging us to keep persevering and to take heart. Why? Because our joy lies in the future, where we have endured these trials by the grace of God and through the strength that his Spirit gives us to face adversity. Take heart, he says, because I have overcome the world. Maybe you're watching this and your circumstances are really difficult right now. Maybe you feel that your faith is really being pushed to its limits. And if that's you, I just want to encourage you today, keep persevering. Because although very unpleasant at the time, these tests will be used by God to bring about growth in your faith and character. And there's something about passing a difficult test that changes us forever, increasing our confidence in ourselves and our faith in God. And my prayer for you today is that God would do this in you and through you, despite the difficulty of the challenges that you face. Like every test, it will not last forever. May God help you to persevere and to come out stronger on the other side of these challenges that you are currently enduring. God bless you.